sure you've done this before?
Yes, I've done this many times. You're not the first person to come to me without a hand, especially after July the 4th. You Americans love to blow yourselves up, don't you?
Actually, I was tricked. A child handed me a firework, and I didn't realize that it was lit.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, I don't know what's so appetizing about it, but whatever you got, standard hand is fine. As long as it works, I really don't care. Whose it is or what it looks like or anything, or even if it's missing a few fingers. I lost a couple of fingers on my right hand, but it's fine. I can still drive. I can still wipe my ass. All the important shit.
Yeah. I have a hand. The hand was worn by Andrew Dubois, a fellow wrestler such as yourself.
Wait a minute. Was he known as the Pummelin' Pickerel?
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't stand the Pummelin' Pickerel, and he couldn't stand me either.
Don't worry. He's past now. All we'll be doing is attaching his hand.
Alright, let's give it a whirl. Wow! Hey, it works! Cool! All my appendages are moving. And Hey! I can't stop slapping myself in the
face! Enjoy your new hand, the Masked Plump. Enjoy it for the rest of your life.
Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom ba ba boom 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 ba ba
Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom ba ba boom
Swortz Dreamboat
presents
the Daily Dose.
With your hosts, Ernie and the Masked Plump. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Dose, your weekly dose of Swortz Dreamboat nonsense. I hear you. I hear the people. I know we're all going through Swartz withdrawals in these trying times. And listen, I'm trying, I'm trying my best. I'm out there. I'm moving. I'm shaking. I'm posting stuff on TikTok. They're not showing it to people, but it doesn't matter because I got $20 and it stays in my pocket because I would rather the anonymity and not to be famous. The second I let the world see me, it's over. I can't go to the grocery store without being hounded. I can't go walk down the street without being pummeled by a mob.
Well, it's a good thing you don't walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie!
Yeah, what's up, everybody? What's up, motherfuckers? You know what y'all needed? We needed to hear me every week. Me! Because this voice is not obnoxious.
No, not at all. And where the fuck is Plump?
I told him to be here.
Huh. He's usually here. He's not usually late. This is a mystery.
One that we can solve.
Together.
Like a family.
A family that solves mysteries.
A family of detectives. Somebody call ABC.
I don't know. I don't want to work for one of the major networks. You know who we should call? Tubi. They got a bunch of shit on Tubi.
Can we just get on Tubi?
I don't know. Maybe if we called them.
Hey, everybody!
Oh, look who's finally here.
Hey, check it out!
Why are you flipping us off?
Oh, sorry!
You're still flipping us off.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
Okay, now you're slapping yourself? What the fuck is the gimmick here? What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. The Plump? The world wants to know. What the fuck are you doing?
I got a new hand, and, well, it belonged to one of my old wrestling rivals, and I am fairly certain his spirit has possessed the hand and is trying to kill me.
Oh, well, maybe it'll succeed. You know, I'd really like Ronnie for this show.
Well, you little...
Stop fucking choking Ernie, dude.
I'm not. It's the hand.
Oh, okay, I see. So you're just gonna it's like we're ripping off idle hands now. You have a possessed hand and it can do whatever it wants.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying.
Okay, well, stop choking Ernie. He's turning purple.
How could you tell?
I mean, he's red usually, so like blue, red, purple. Boom. Let him go.
Ugh.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
No, not you. Fucking the pummeling pickerel. What did I ever do to you? I'm on your side. I fucking can't stand this guy. Hey, give me a thumbs up.
That's very good. That's very nice for you. So, Plump, knock it off.
Stop yelling at me. It isn't me.
The pummelin' pickerel. Quit hitting the fart button. Thank you. Okay, so on this weekly show, the weekly dose, as we call it, because, like, you know, drugs, medicine, dose, drugs, medicine, you dose with, but doesn't matter. We're going to be doing some old stuff. We're going to be, it's not, you know, this isn't like, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We know what works, and we know what our listeners like to listen to. So, in this episode, and much like all the other episodes, it's going to be very formulaic. We'll have an opening, you know, like an opening, and then we'll have like a little intro session like we're having right now where we kind of bull spit and, you know, Plump, for fuck's sake, put that down.
You're yelling at the wrong person.
You're holding it with your fucking right hand. You got your left hand blown off.
Oh,
yeah, put the chips down. And the weed. I got something rolled up. You could smoke that.
all right.
All right. But anyway, as I was saying, we're not here to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? We know what works. We know what doesn't work. So one of the first things you're going to get right out of the gate, and it depends on, it'll change bi-weekly, right? There's either going to be an untrue story or a not scary story. And you get to listen to that. We're going to put that there. And then the microphone's going to turn over to Ernie, where he's going to discuss current events.
Do you think that's a really good idea?
I think it's a great idea, man. I can't think of a better idea than... Why?
Well, I don't know. Things are kind of dicey, and like if I read them, people are going to be like, oh, you're not taking it seriously.
You let me worry about what people will say, and we could ignore them together, because it doesn't matter what you want, it's what I want. It's my show.
Oh, yeah, that's real good. That's a real good way to alienate the audience.
Why don't you stop picking your nose?
It isn't me. It's the pummeling pickerel.
Why would he pick your nose?
Oh, well, maybe I do have control some of the time.
All right, then. That being said, I think we should take you to the first untrue story. Yes, that's right. It's an untrue story. And it comes to us out of Bent Tickle, Arkansas, from Miss Whisperpiss O'Malley. It's time for Untrue Stories with your host, Swortz.
I think it's smart that you decided to do your own intro.
Shut up, Ernie.
Our story takes us back to the 15th century, to a little European nation called Bursts, off the coast of the mainland. An alchemist named Alaric Jammers and his assistant, Cyprian the Mixer, were in the middle of creating a new elixir to help with fatigue.
Oh, these flavors are not of this realm.
No, for many of these fruits are not readily available. I had to use my skills to create them.
Need I remind you, that's the best way to bring forth an evil entity.
I have taught you well, Cyprian. The powders have been poured into the water. Mix, as your surname implies. Once the elixirs were mixed, a great rumble shook the earth. A blast came forth through the wall, and Cyprian and Alarak were never seen again.
1,497 years later. We don't know exactly how old this recipe is, but our aim is to aid the common household with a cool drink, hence Kool-Aid. It comes in 6 different flavors, and as you can see, mixing it is as easy as stirring in the powder.
A great rumble once again, and a burst through the wall, and all of the scientists were never seen again. The end.
The end? That was pretty fucking short.
Yeah, but like the focus isn't entirely on the untrue story or not scary stories.
So wait a minute, I don't understand. What was that story about?
You didn't pick up after the powders were mixed, the burst through the wall. Not that you're a kid. You never drank Kool-Aid?
Oh no, my mom says I'm not supposed to have stuff with red dye number 5.
Oh, well, I guess that's good. It's just sugar water anyway. Plump, you grew up, Jesus Christ, dude.
I told you I can't help what the hand does.
Yeah, but you're really enjoying yourself over there.
I guess me and Pummel and Pickerel haven't always hated each other. Ow! Ow! He's pulling on my pubic hair!
All right, well, I mean, hey, listen, we don't have all the time in the world here. I think it's time for our newest segment, Current Events with Ernie.
I still say this is a bad idea. Attention sailors and all the ships at sea. It's time for Current Events with Ernie. Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to Current Events with Ernie. Our top story tonight, resurgent tuna and rebounding elephants. The dog's conservation efforts bearing fruit. This one's pretty much about a bunch of tuna and elephants that were their futures were funded by scientists, and they pretty much all became doctors. Our next story, walking just slightly faster helps older people stay active for longer and stave off frailty. Well, that's a very good piece of news. What else do we got going on in the world today? Now, this really isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Dogs are being trained to track elusive spotter lanternfly and save crops from devastation. Is there anything dogs can't do? Honest to Betsy, we don't deserve dogs. Our next story is how voters grade Trump's second term so far. Hey, what did you do that for?
I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Don't people need to know about that?
They could find out on their own.
Oh my God! Malcolm Jamal Warner died.
This is too current. Here, read this one.
Ghastly murder in the East End. Dreadful mutilation of a woman. How old is this one?
Oh, that one's too old. Hang on. Let's see what else we can find. We're really going to have to vet these before we end up reading them.
Oh, here's a good one. Can a French citizen's petition reverse the reintroduction of a banned pesticide? France's new agricultural diplome law has met with stiff opposition from environmental and health experts for allowing the reintroduction of a controversial and banned pesticide that is known to damage ecosystems. However, although a petition against the divisive draft law has garnered a record 1.5 million signatures, it is unlikely to be withdrawn. And to all of our French listeners out there, what I said was...
La nouvelle loi agricole française, Duplon, a rencontré une vive opposition de la part des experts environnementaux et sanitaires. Car elle autorise la réintroduction d'un pesticide controversé et interdit, connu pour ses effets néfastes sur les écosystèmes. Cependant, Bien qu'une pétition contre ce projet de loi controversé ait recueilli un nombre record de 1,5 million de signatures, il est peu probable qu'elle soit retirée.
Okay, I'm just gonna make up the current events next week.
Well, come on, these were all really good. What about that one about that guy from The Apprentice? Should we go back to that one?
No. I think we're. You know what? Play yourself out.
This was our final broadcast for this eve. Thank you, sailors and all the ships at sea.
All right, so Plump, what's going on now?
I want to get it off.
Ernie, could you give him a hand?
Yeah, real funny.
It was funny because you have a possessed hand and you need help. Why don't you just chop it off?
Because then it's gonna hurt.
Cause then it's gonna hurt. You know, Swortz, back in the 80s, I jumped off of a building to do an elbow drop on the referee, and the referee...
Now shut up, Ernie, I get it. You know what? In the 80s, I was in my fucking 20s. I'm an old man now.
All right, well, that being said, I think we're ready for the special guest, don't you guys?
We have a special guest?
Oh, yeah!
Hey, it's the Kool-Aid Man! We can say his name, right?
Yep, yeah, we could reference his name because it's like parody and he's famous and shit.
How everybody doing?
Good. Did you like your origin story as explained in the Untrue Story?
Yeah, oh yeah! But that ain't how it happened, Daddy-O.
It's not like a jazz guy. How did it happen?
It was an advertising company. Oh yeah!
Well, that's way less interesting than you being created in the Middle Ages by a bunch of alchemists. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that.
How come this guy's picking his ass?
That's the Masked Plump. He has a possessed hand.
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Fucking guy.
Yeah, we were just about to help him get it off.
Maybe I can help.
Oh, you hear that? The Kool-Aid Man's gonna give you a hand, the Masked Plump.
Oh, that joke again?
No, I'm like he's gonna give you a hand. Oh wait, he's hopping in another wrestling ring.
Oh, I see what's going on. He wants a piece of me. Well, I hope he knows that he's not just going up against me. He's going up against the pummeling Pickerel's hand.
Oh, wow, wrestling on Monday night? We should call this Monday Night...
No. I don't think they take jokes or parody or whatever like that.
That's right, it's Monday Night Wrestling! The Kool-Aid Man versus the Masked Plump. And the Masked Plump is off the rope. He has the Kool-Aid Man down. And what's this?
Oh no!
Hey, he's pouring him out!
Yes, he's pouring him out. That's a technical knockout. The Masked Plump wins. The Masked Plump wins.
Yeah, I still got it.
All you did was dump out a fucking jar of fake sugar juice.
I'd like to see you go up there and tangle with that guy. He's terrifying.
He is unsettling. And he made a fucking mess around here. There's fucking Kool-Aid everywhere. Ernie, what's your favorite kind of Kool-Aid?
I just told you, I'm not supposed to drink Kool-Aid.
I saw you drinking a bottle of tequila on the 4th of July.
Yeah, but that's not Kool-Aid.
You're right, it's not. Plump, what's your favorite kind of Kool-Aid?
The pummeling Pickerel.
What?
Here's an Happy Pickles.
Happy Pickles? That's not... I think the hand... I think he has an infection and it might have gotten to his brain. Ernie, do you still have any of those fireworks left over from last week?
Yeah.
Plump?
Spicy taco.
Yeah, spicy taco. Here, hold this. Well, we solved that problem.
Yes, this week. But next week there will be more problems for us to tackle. Join us next week for Swortz Dreamboat presents The Daily Dose.
The Daily Dugan.
What?
Sorry, something's still not right with my brain.
Yeah, well, I believe that. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's the end of the show. Hey, 20 minutes isn't bad. If anybody is still listening, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. I can't promise that these shows are going to be organized at all because, well, frankly, I don't like to write shit down. I like to fly off the seat of my pants. And that's the way I choose to live my life. If you don't like it, tough titty.
Can somebody take me to the hospital?
How about we take you to that, like, weird mad scientist that was at the beginning of the show?
I don't know. That guy was a little dodgy.
Yeah, but, like, if we get, like, a hand from somebody who didn't hate you, maybe it won't be as bad.
Yeah, but something tells me that hands can smell, and the pummeling pickerel was mainly mad because he was attached to such a smelly body.
Hey, speaking of that, by the way, that thing is, like, still running around. Do you think you could give us a little blastoid and get rid of it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was Swortz Dreamboat presents The Daily Dose. If you tune in next week, I'll take you to go see the Dolphins. Where? You'll have to tune in next week to find out. Okay. All right, everybody. Good job. Good show. Good show. This is the end of the show. Thank you for listening to the show.
Oh, is the show over?